All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, thank you so much for your time today as we get ready to start another midday, your transformational midday moment with Dr. Larry Carnes. As always, Doc, thank you so much for your time, sir. Optimum blessings. How are you today, sir?
I'm well. I receive an optimum blessings to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Doc. I received. Ladies and gentlemen, trust you're having a great day. It is such a beautiful fall day here in Georgia. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Some of you are working, some of you are on break, some of you are retired, enjoying this time, checking us out. So thank you so much for that as well. And we thank you for those listening later on. Hey, guys, we're here normally on Mondays and Fridays around 12 noon with Doc as we talk about the power of transformation. Matter of fact, it's so powerful, guys, it will literally change your entire neighborhood, in my opinion, and your world. And guys, I got a little surprise for you a little later on after Doc finishes up to share with you some stuff I just got some revelation on that Doc has been teaching over the years. But I thought it was a great illustration today. But Doc, thank you so much for your time. Hey, folks, this is your midday. Appreciate it.
Well, optimum blessing and optimum blessing to those of you who are watching. We start by decreeing and declaring the greatest and most favorable degree of God's growth, increase, and reproduction, continuously operating, manifesting, and being demonstrated in every area of your lives. Decreeing and declaring everything lost, stolen, or forfeited is returned. Nothing broken, nothing missing, and nothing lacking, but the total restoration of all that the Creator intended when He pushed, release, gave birth to you from the essence of who He is.
Yes, sir.
Now, that's decreed and declared. However, the manifestation of it won't materialize in your life unless you receive it and unless you believe it. So, belief, receiving, and believing has a lot to do with you walking in the manifestation of that optimum blessing that's been released. So does transformation.
Yeah.
Transformation will cause you something we talked about before was the dis-ease of not knowing who you are
Yeah.
and failing to fulfill your purpose and destiny. The dis-ease of that. So, in order for you to know who you are, we talked about the power of detachment. You're going to have to detach or separate
Mm-hmm.
from something. And anytime there's a detachment or a separation, there's pain.
Yeah.
When a female is giving birth to a child, there's pain because there's a detachment that takes place.
Mm-hmm.
And with that detachment, there's a tearing.
Yeah.
The power of transformation is the detachment of the tearing, the separation from that which has hindered and prevented you from giving life to that which is already on the inside of you. You got to get this. And your I factor has a lot to deal with it. You
Yeah.
may have an I factor that's really not the truth of who you are, but your I factor is the realization of who you've been socialized and modified to become.
Yeah. Yeah.
It goes against the God's original intent, the Creator's original intent for you, and His original intent and plan for you, your purpose,
Yeah,
your
Doc.
designed purpose, and fulfilling your purpose in the earth as a part of the creative design and the original intent of God. So the power of transformation is the awakening, the awareness, coming into the knowledge
Yeah,
of the
Doc.
original intent of the Creator before He released you. Now,
Yeah.
once you come into the knowledge of the original intent and your reason for being, now you must figure out what are you going to separate from and who are you going to separate from.
Yeah.
There's always necessary endings. As you're going to navigate and become who you were created to be, there will be necessary endings. You're going to have to end the relationship with failure. You're going to have to end the relationship with rejection. You're
Yeah.
going to have to end the relationship with unhealed hurt, unmet need, unresolved issues. There are relationships that you have to end, and the majority of those relationships are taking place internally inside of you.
Yeah.
Stop blaming other people.
Mm-hmm.
We are responsible for what we allow to happen and take place in our lives. That's the power of transformation. The
Mm.
power of transformation, and one of the key components is taking responsibility.
Yeah.
You cannot have the privilege if we refuse to take the responsibility.
Yeah.
And the responsibility to stop being held hostage by memories of the past, unhealed hurt, unmet need, unresolved issues, the power to overcome those things and those traumatic things that have taken place in your life
Mm.
is within you.
Yeah.
You have to uncover and discover. You must be willing. Here's something I want to ask you. What do you have the deepest affection and appreciation for? Who do you have the deepest affection and appreciation for? If your deepest affection and appreciation is for the Creator, and He's the transformer,
Hmm.
and His Son and His Spirit is the agent of transformation.
Yeah.
If you have a deep appreciation and affection for the Creator, and now you say, greater is He whose image and likeness I am created in, then that appreciation and that affection can be, watch this now, can empower you to be greater than your unhealed hurts, your unmet needs, and your unresolved issues. It can be empower you to be greater than situations and circumstances that exist in the cosmos.
Yep.
Because part of your assignment is to recolonize humanity and the cosmos, which is the world system, back to the Creator. But that will only take place when you recolonize yourself
Yeah.
back to the Creator, He whose image and likeness you were created in.
Hmm.
Listen to it again and again and again, and let it get into your spirit. Your mind and your subconscious mind will impregnate your subconscious spirit, and you'll give birth to He whose image and likeness you were created in, and you'll step forward and be who you were created to be. I want you to remember to always out love, out serve, out forgive each other. Optimum blessings to you.
Doc, optimal blessings to you again, too, Doc. Thank you so much. Hey,
Receive.
guys, what a great day to, or way to end the week, the midweek, or to say the week coming up here, weekend coming up. Great day to end the day, guys, on midday today. The power transformation is real. Guys, I want to give you a summary here. I always think about this, Doc. The summary is to get to your best self yet, folks. You should be working on you every day. Every day, work on you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing that. Work on me every day, folks. I'm conscious of that. To work on me every day to be better and better and better, whatever that process is. The thing is about the process, though, Doc, as we talk about the power transformation, is are you willing to go through the process? Sometimes, man, I say, no, I don't want to do that today. But guess what? You got to keep pressing, folks. Doc, that's the part right there. To keep pressing, even if you don't see the results yet. Just amazing, man. Just kind of like an oxymoron. You want to see some results, but it may not be there yet. It's a process. That
Yeah.
means you have to go through the process. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, Doc, hey, real quickly, Doc, I want to get your comment about this because I want to share this with the team before we do our commercial break here. As real quickly, I want to share this with everybody. Mainly, this is mainly for the new people. This is what came up today, just before the broadcast. It's always good. I know you love illustrations, and you gave us this illustration a while back. But I wanted to bring this up to the new people that maybe say, okay, power transformation. What does that really look like? What does that really, really mean to me today? But I want to give you a good illustration here in a second. See if I can find it. Yep, here it is right here. And here it goes. And this is the one Doc gave me a while back that we talked about so many times, guys. Look at this beautiful caterpillar, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one thing, I'm going to use me as an example, Doc. The power transformation. This is before transformation, folks, right here. Now, keep in mind that caterpillar is pretty cool. Got beautiful colors. He's got his form and everything there, right? Just a beautiful specimen there of God's creation, right? But guys, this is me, right? This is me before transformation. And guess what, guys? The goal is to get over here, right? That's our goal, is to get to the butterfly mode. Now, who wouldn't say, if you want to compare this to that, who wouldn't say that the butterfly, Doc, is a lot more beautiful than the caterpillar. Now, don't take away from this, right? We don't take away from that at all because that was the time that has purpose there, right? But Doc, this is the goal. This is the goal is to get to the other side of transformation, that beautiful part of your life, guys, where you can fly, you can, flourish, be who you are. But as Doc reminds us, guys, this right here, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, this right here can't go back to this. That's the power of transformation. Doc, I got that. I don't know why it came to me today, but I just got that. Now I cannot go from this back to that, but I
Right.
can go from here to here, and that's our goal. So our goal is to get to the best self yet. This was created to do this. Oh, I love it, Doc. Any comments about that, Doc? So thank you so
You
much
know,
for that.
one of the interesting parts about that is notice that the caterpillar
Mm-hmm.
has a desire to be the butterfly,
Right.
but the caterpillar can't fly.
Right.
So there's a butterfly in the caterpillar,
Yeah. Yeah.
but the butterfly never desires to be the caterpillar. But watch
Right.
this. Look, this is
Right.
this is this is the interesting thing about that. The butterfly never desires to be the caterpillar, but the butterfly gives birth to caterpillars.
That's something. Yeah.
Now, see, that's what you have to get it.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's an interesting thing in it. So then within us lies the ability to give birth to that which we was,
That's something.
or which we were at one time or
Yeah.
another, to
Yeah.
give birth to that which we were,
Yeah.
which we was. Did you hear that improper English?
Yeah.
Right. To give birth to that which we were.
Yeah.
However, when we give birth to that to which we were, it's
Yeah.
not so that it can remain to be what we were, but it's so that it can become what we are.
Powerful.
That
Powerful.
means that I'm going to give birth to that which has the potential and the
Yeah.
ability to give birth to
Yeah.
what gave birth to it. You got to come on now. See, that's transformation.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
cease to crawl.
Woo. Yeah.
I start to fly.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
only after I've gone through the metamorphosis and the
Yeah.
transformation to where I can fly.
Yeah.
Now I have the ability to give
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah.
Notice the caterpillar doesn't give birth.
Right.
You got to get it now.
Mm-hmm.
The caterpillar doesn't have the ability to give birth
Wow.
while it's a caterpillar.
Right. Wow.
It dies, it goes into the cocoon and it dies to what it was.
Yeah.
And it's
Wow.
only when it becomes what it was created to be does it have the ability now
Wow.
to give birth.
Wow. There you go, Doc.
That's the power of transformation.
Y'all catch that right there, Doc? They catch it. Did they catch it? That was good, Doc. Y'all need to listen to that 3 or 4 times what you just said. Powerful. And Doc, one thing while you was talking, one thing I love about this guy right here, he knows his assignment. He knows his assignment, folks. The caterpillar knows his assignment. They call it instinct, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. Thinking he know what he got to do.
Well, now, but see, here's the
Woo,
thing, Paul. Now, here's the thing that'll mess you up.
woo.
The assignment of the caterpillar is to die.
Mm-hmm.
Watch
Yeah,
this now, because the life of the seed is in the
yeah,
death of the seed. Remember, we talked about that in transformation.
absolutely a
So
lot.
that caterpillar is going to go find a
Yeah,
tree, go out on the limb, then it's
yeah,
going to cease to exist.
yeah,
It becomes the pupa. You've heard us talk about the pupa.
yeah,
It liquefies. When it
yeah,
liquefies, it
yeah.
ceases to produce juvenile hormones.
Right.
As
Yeah,
long as it's a caterpillar, it's
yeah,
releasing juvenile. Remember the word
yeah,
juvenile. So it's releasing juvenile hormones.
yeah.
When it goes into the cocoon and liquefies, it ceases now to produce juvenile hormones, so it will
Mm.
no longer function and operate as a juvenile. It dies to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the cell, see, its cellular structure now, its DNA
Mm-hmm.
is transforming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's liquefied. Here's the thing.
Wow.
Now it has no control over
Right.
what happens. It's
Woo.
totally dependent now upon the creator.
Yeah.
But watch this. If
Wow.
there are contaminants in the
Right.
cocoon,
Right.
when it liquefies, it
Yeah.
will die and not complete the transformational
That's right.
process.
That's right.
So as we are transformed, we must be willing to die to all of the contaminants.
Right.
See, we
Yeah.
must get rid of those contaminants, go through
Hmm.
the process of transformation, and when
Yeah.
we come out on the other end, we are that butterfly, and you can
Yeah.
never go back to being that caterpillar.
That's right, Doc. Powerful. Powerful, guys. I hope y'all got the illustration. And Doc, I got such an affinity now for caterpillars, man. When they're in my yard, we kind of help them along. He used to try to get rid of them, right? But no, just kind of help them along, get them where you got to go. So, guys, don't kill the caterpillar. If you see one out there, don't kill them. Help them along. Move them out the way so they didn't get hurt or eaten alive right there in front of you anyway. I love it.
But do you know what? Now watch this. Is there a possibility that when we move them, that we are not allowing them to generate the strength that they need to complete their transformational process?
Yeah, that's possible.
See,
Yeah.
there are some times
Yeah.
when we
That's
want
right.
to help and assist when we don't need to help and assist.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
part of their process of becoming.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I was thinking, Doc, too, while you was talking about that, I was thinking if they're matter of fact, I think one several weeks ago was on my sidewalk. So people walk right on the sidewalk. So I said, let me get them out the way, at least put them in the bush. So we got them over to the grass area. So that's what we're talking about, guys, is protection of that area when they're potentially in harm's way there. So we didn't want to step on them by mistake. So I said, let me just move them out the way. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. So I love that. Guys, that's our illustration for today, guys. Hey, this is the process. We're talking about the spiritual process for us, guys. It's very, 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 very exciting. So, hey, guys, let me get back to the regular screen here if I can find it real quickly. But, guys, that is the power transformation, guys. And it is such a great process, folks. Again, the goal is to get you to your best self yet. That is the whole purpose of that. And some of you may want to say, okay, great. That's all wonderful. What do I do next? Well, you should try to get in touch with Doc as soon as possible and ask the author of the book, The Power Transformation, tell me more about the power transformation. I highly recommend, Doc. Everybody's going to be setting up some goals for the new year, right? Maybe already started, but I highly recommend you put this on your goal list, guys, to add this to your goals for next year, even starting today, to learn more about the power transformation, guys. I think you'll get very, very helps. Got the wrong slide here, guys, real quick. I got so many slides here. Let me pull up the right one real quickly. But yeah, guys, we want you to be able to learn more and more about the power transformation. And I'm going to give you some more information here in a minute as soon as I find my right slide here. And we are getting closer and closer. Doc, I got so many slides in here, and I got to get rid of some of these slides. I think that's what the problem is. I got too many slides in here. There we go. Finally found it, guys, real quick. Hey, guys, Doc's on Amazon. There's books right there. Books, whoop, over here. Books are there right there on Amazon. Just type in Larry Carnes on Amazon, guys, to get the books. Highly recommend not only get those for yourself, but guess what, guys? You can order those and give them out as gifts. You're a powerful tool, man. Give them some presents. Give them some presents out, guys. Put those in the gift box too, as well, guys. I think, without a doubt, the power transformation, the law of servanthood, and the law of humility. I highly recommend it for our young adults, for our adults, and anybody who loves reading. Of course, will have a great time with that. These all complement each other. If you can get one, get the power transformation first, and get the other two as you can, guys. Hey, Doc's on Instagram as well, guys, under the optimizerdr.c, the optimizerdr.c on Instagram. He's on Facebook under Larry Carnes too, as well, under the Optimum Return and Optimum Leadership Coach as well, guys. You can find him there on Facebook. And last but not least, for those who want a little more formal introduction or formal request there from Doc, go to his website, lcmi.world, for more information about the books. And that's where you can book him for coaching, teaching, and training as well. But I highly recommend you guys learn more about the power transformation. Put that on your to-do list. Put that on your goal list. Put that on your dream board, whatever you guys are using for the new year. Guys, put that on your list to learn more about how can you get better each and every day. And believe me, it'll be worth your while without a doubt. Doc, any final thoughts? We good? I love it.
Just extending the optimum blessings to everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, Doc. Appreciate you. Hey, guys, we want you to have an awesome day. Enjoy the moments, guys. Again, we're here on Mondays and Fridays around 12 noon. Lord willing, we'll be back with you on Monday, guys, and we're just excited about your wonderful time. Hey, don't forget to share this out, guys, on your platforms. And I give you thank you in advance, guys. Also, too, guys, go to you'll see it on the network, though, guys, but go to the MLT Network's YouTube channel, guys. We hit over 500 videos, so thank you in advance for everybody who's helped us get there as well. All the speakers and trainers and coaches all around the globe, they helped us get there. We want to get 500 more for next year and keep it moving, guys. So thank you in advance, and go to our YouTube channel and subscribe there so we can get those numbers up as well. All right. Hey, Doc, thank you so much for your time today, sir. Optimum blessings.
I receive optimum blessings and thank you.
And thank you so much. Hey, guys, don't forget to share this out on your platforms, and thank you in advance. Bye-bye now. Have a great day, everybody. Appreciate you. Don't forget, the power transformation is real. Make it real for your life. Bye-bye.